What is good, guys? We are here today to talk about some more Mortal Kombat X. Since I've been gone, Mortal Kombat XL, which is basically Game of the Year edition, was announced, and that's how you can get Combat Pack 1, Combat Pack 2, and all the costumes, which is usually what NRS did in their old Game of the Year editions anyway. So it's basically just like a new named version of Game of the Year edition, which is awesome. Super happy about that. And the combat cast that they did live at ESL showing how Triborg happened, which is what I really want to talk about today. Triborg, the man all the way on the end there, the row of characters you see. Man, it was so good. He's the character I had the highest expectations for when NRS dropped Combat Pack 2 and showed off what it was going to be, and they killed it. He looks so good. So his variations are Sector, Smoke, Cyrax, and then they teased a fourth variation for him. So he'd be the first character with 4 variations, which was Cyber Sub-Zero. So instead of Triborg, he's kind of Quadborg instead, but they're still sticking with Triborg. I don't know what the deal is there, but yeah, he has 4 variations, which is great. And he is the first character in the game which I really feel like instead of having one character split amongst 3 variations, he is 3 different, or I guess 4 different characters all in one, which is really, really cool. I'm glad that they got to do at least one character like this, right? And man, they killed it. So Cyrax, he has bombs still, awesome. They're now low instead of unblockable, which if you're not a Cyrax player is fantastic news. They showed off some mix-ups that was really cool though. They would just do a combo, end the combo with low bomb, and then run up and do an overhead right after. And you know, super tricky mix-up there. And it looks awesome. Cyrax looks really cool. EXNet still drains meter. He has like this air grab move now. He has a bunch of his strings from MK9. And he looks awesome. Smoke, same kind of deal. They showed off something which I thought was really interesting in that a lot of his moves have these big smoke dust particle effect. And the idea is that he can like use that particle effect and then you can't really see what's happening on the screen there, and then he can mix you up with, you know, his different options like overhead low throw and stuff like that, which I thought was a really unique design for a character. A lot of times that happens unintentionally in fighting games, right? There's just so much going on the screen that you can't see what's happening. But this is kind of like an intentionally done version of that, which I think is really cool. And finally, Sector, which I was like super impressed with. He looks ridiculous. He has the up rockets and the homing up rocket, just like MK9. All the same kind of strings and moves and combos. And you can end your combo with up rocket, just like Mortal Kombat 9. It's the same kind of deal. But then they showed off his new EX Flamethrower armor move that goes like both sides like that. Crazy hitbox on it. That move looks nuts. Just his ability to zone with this mid rocket that's so fast now, crazy cool. Cyrax, Sector looks super awesome. I was super impressed with how he looked and probably surprised the most because I thought I would think Cyrax was the coolest, but Sector really impressed me. And finally, they teased at Cyber Sub-Zero, which is the 4th variation for this character. They showed off the ice beam from the chest as well as a little drone situation. And then they killed the power and were like, there you go, there's your tease, Cyber Sub-Zero. So I'm really happy that they got to do a 4 variation character like this. It's crazy how good he looks. I really can't wait to see what the rest of the character designs for Combat Pack 2 are, but man, Triborg has won my heart for sure. He is so sick. And when he comes out, I'm going to try to learn all 4 variations of him and just like play roulette and just pick different variations all the time. It would be super sick. So there we go. Mortal Kombat XL, Triborg. Can't wait to try it. New netcode. Can't wait to try it. Really excited, and I'll see you guys again soon.